Guys, I'm getting married at 10:30. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm getting married at 10. I should be sleeping, but I haven't glued my wig on, so yeah, I'm gonna do a wig fitting and I've decided to film it at this time. So yeah. I did these cornrows on Wednesday. I've literally been doing my bridesmaid's hair this week and I was like, I'll do my wig on Thursday. The wedding is a Friday. I'll do my wig Thursday morning. Didn't happen, so it's now Friday morning and I'm doing it. I'm whispering because everyone in the house is sleeping, so, and I don't know what has possessed me to film this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My setup is here, so I can't stop now. I'm just gonna clean my hairline. You know I like to use a sock, and I'm gonna use my micellar water because my rubbing alcohol is in the salon. But as you can tell from how crusty I look right now, I just washed my face and I have not put anything on it. Every time I'm doing a wig fitting, especially with a bold cap, I wash my hair and I wash my face just to stop anything from interfering with it. So I will be crusty this whole video until the end when I've got my dress on and stuff. So I'll just cream my face before I go to sleep, if I'm even gonna get any sleep before the wedding. I'm just gonna use the bedhead hard head spray. I can't believe I'm doing this at 1:30 in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna be in bed at 10 p.m. and I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. or 6 and get proper rest and not have any bugs under my eyes. It's a lie, it's a lie. I'm gonna just use this bedhead hard head spray. It's hard to open as well. I'm gonna spray that on my hairline. It's spraying funny. If it starts spraying funny, it's because there's product stuck in the hole. So you just need to clean it. Right. And I'm gonna use my toothbrush, scrape my baby hairs back. I just wanna get them out of the way so when I put the bold cap on, they don't get stuck to the bold cap. And also you want the surface to be as smooth as possible, so this step is essential, to me anyway. And I hope I don't wake anybody else in the house up, but I'm gonna blow dry. By the way, you're gonna have to deal with the horrible background. It's because I'm in my kitchen. I don't want to be upstairs waking people up, so I've locked myself in the kitchen to do this, but I have a feeling my mum's probably gonna come downstairs. I'm using this lace tint, and that's the colour. Darkest brown. Chocolates. Coffee. Darkest brown. Don't forget to cut the holes in your ears, just so that it can sit well when you're gluing it around your ears. I'm using this glue that I've basically saved this for my wedding. I think I bought it like 2 years ago now. I'm surprised it's not dried out. It's the Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive. I hope she starts delivering to the UK because I'm not going through what I went through last time to get it. So I am going to stick this down. I don't want it too forward though, because I don't know, I want my forehead to show. But my hair comes out on the sides, so it's gonna have to come out a bit forward here. But my forehead will show on top. I'm gonna go sit in a hooded dryer so that this can dry. Take a little nap, then come back and cut it off. I'm just sewing it around my head on the parts that it's not glued. So from the back corner all the way to the corner at the front. Okay, so this is how I've sewed it down. And it's pretty much dry, so I don't think I'm gonna go sit in the dryer. I'll go sit in the dryer when the wig is on top. But the layers do need to dry though. Now let me go sit in the dryer just for 10 minutes. Okay, so it's dry. I've just sat in the dryer for 6 minutes, not 10. And I'm just gonna cut the bold cut now. The door just opened and it really scared me. Do the middle first. And I'm just pulling to maintain the tension. So this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna clean it and then I'm gonna start fitting the wig. So that is what it looks like. Do I look bald? The wig I'm gonna fit for my wedding was sent to me by my babes at MyFirstWig. So I basically, when they found out I was getting married, they asked me that. Found out I was this is what happens when you're tired. When they found out I was getting married, they asked me to pick a wig and I went for, I think it's the longest length, 22-inch. A 22-inch Alexis, a 360, and it's yaki texture. And that is the wig. It's so pretty. So pretty. It's so pretty. And they sent it to me for free. They're so cute because they just, yeah, it was like their wedding present to me. Very sweet. I love the guys at MyFirstWig. Always cut little by little because you don't want to end up cutting too much off. So when you do that, make sure your scissors is only around the lace, not around hair. You don't want to be cutting hair, you want to be cutting lace. I'm saying that and I just did exactly what I'm telling you not to do. Look. So if it's easier to take it off, then take it off and do that. I think this wig is a bit big for my head, but I did ask for a size 2 when I know I'm a size 1, so it's my own fault for doing that, but we're just gonna have to make it work. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, MyFirstWig do 2 different sizes of wigs. They do a bigger size, which is their size 2, and a smaller size, which is their size 1. And knowing that I'm a size 1, I still asked for a size 2, especially when it's a 360 wig. So it would have been better if it fitted me really, really snug, but we're gonna have to make it work because I don't have any other options. I don't want it to hide my forehead a lot. I want my forehead to show. So I'm probably gonna cut into it quite a lot. And as you can see, I'm doing a wide band of glue and I'm pressing down on the bold cap. And I'm just gonna pull the middle section down, like so. Maintain the tension on it. I'm gonna try a different glue because I feel like the Erica J one's a bit hard. But as long as it's there somewhere, I know the stick will be good. But I feel like this one is easier to spread. Probably because I've had the Erica J one for 2 years. Can't blame it. It's going splodgy. Splodgy? Is that the word? Or maybe I'm using too much. It's always best to use it little by little, but I want to go to sleep, man. I want to go to sleep, man. I'm tired. Why am I up right now? Because it's my wedding today and I haven't fitted my wig, that's why. That's why, Pina, that's why you're up right now instead of sleeping. I feel like that applies easier and it dries faster. Side. And I am eager to see, so I'm gonna cut the lace so that you can see how crazy it looks on camera before I finish. To be honest, it's a trust the process kind of week this week. I don't want it too forward, so I'm gonna probably cut into the lace quite a lot. Yeah, that's so much better, like that. And I'm just gonna clean that with rubbing alcohol later on. This is what I meant when I said I want you to see how mad it looks, but it's the process, so it's stuck, but you just gotta figure out these little bits that are still lifting, stick them down, sit in the dryer, mousse it up, and it'll be perfect. But I like how much of my forehead is unshot, and I love the hair. I'm just gonna do the other side and exactly the same way I've done these two sides, and then I'll show you the finished look once it's all cut, and then I'll show you how it looks once I'm out of the dryer. I'm gonna cut into it a bit more. I'm just gonna get my locked lace adhesive. I've given up on the Erica J glue that I have. I think it's so old, but I didn't use it. I didn't use it all when I got it because I was trying to be stingy with it because I never wanted it to finish. And now I've ended up wasting it because it's gone hard in the bottle. So it's not like hard, like I can't put it on my skin as you could see before, but it doesn't dry as fast and it doesn't come out as fast in the bottle. So I'm going to use this one. This is my next favorite one. Actually, you know what? I love both of them. They're really good. And she supplies to the UK. So it's called Locked Lace Adhesive. And I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it just comes out. Like I don't have to keep going like this. So it's my fault for ruining my Erica J one by not using it and allowing it to dry out in the bottle. So yeah, I should have used it all the time. And now I've ended up wasting the whole thing that I got scammed for. The glue that I went through thick and thin to get, I ended up getting it and being scared to use it because I thought it was too precious to use because it was so difficult for me to get my hands on it. Then I ended up wasting it. How ironic is that? Anyway, I'm just gonna tie it up like this because it really helps you see what bits need gluing down, like what gaps are missing. So I've tied the hair back, apply pressure. When you apply pressure, you make diamonds. So I'm about to make a diamond. Obviously, you are estimating from this point to this point. The lace needs to lie flat on top of the glue. You don't want any glue sticking out at the front. It is disgusting when that happens. And I've left my rubbing alcohol in the salon. So I'm gonna have to use vodka to clean off the white parts. Not like I always have vodka in my house. There was just some left after my bridal shower. We weren't drinking it, we were cleaning the toilet with it. I like to use my metal comb to do this part. So the part that I've just glued, to stick it down, get my metal comb and just press it slowly press it. If it's not working from that way, you go from front down like that. And then what I like to do is get the same metal comb, press it down and blow dry on top. So these bits that are white, what I'm gonna do, I haven't finished gluing it, but these bits that are white, I'm just gonna get my sock, rub it in some alcohol and just pat it on. I'm gonna do this side now and then I'll show you how I clean these bits. Okay, so it's looking really mad right now, but I'm gonna go with a faux because I don't wanna put rubbing alcohol on it yet. So I'm gonna tie it down, sit in the dryer for the 30 minutes, make sure it's fully dry before I add any product. I know the colour's a bit off, but I want it to melt before I fix the colour because I feel like the melt is more important than the colour. And I know it's not the wrong colour because of the lace. I know it's the wrong colour because it's just moving ashy because I decided to use dried up glue that was taking ages to dry. So I hope the glue goes transparent in the dryer. If not, we're gonna have to use tin, mousse. I'm gonna have to use whatever at my disposal to fix the colour. Then I'll show you guys how it goes. I broke my dryer, so I put a towel over it. And I get inside. Oh. It is 3 in the morning, by the way. And I'm fighting with a dryer. I'm gonna take a nap for 30 minutes.
Gonna turn my back.
Aw, just a little note to say how much you mean to me. I love you so much, baby. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Happy wedding day. I love you so much.
Aww. Okay, you can come this way if you like.